Hey art friends! This unit we are focusing on the elements of art of line and shape. A line is a dot that went for a walk. A shape is a flat enclosed space created by lines. And shapes can either be geometric or organic. For this project, we're going to focus on the artist Gustav Klimt. Gustav Klimt was born in Austria in 1862. He was an Austrian symbolist painter, meaning he took symbols that meant something else and put them in his artwork for a deeper meaning. Klimt's style was heavily influenced by Egyptian art, classical Greek art, and Byzantine artwork as well. Klimt used a lot of gold leaf in some of his paintings, and they're just beautiful, sparkling pieces of art. Klimt's use of repeated lines, shape, and color create what we call in art unity. Unity is a very important principle of design that gives the artwork a sense of wholeness and completeness. You can see in Klimt's artwork that he has used and arranged similar lines and shapes to create consistency. There is an equal variety of these lines and shapes that create balance in his artwork. Our project today will have you create a similar composition. You will be using lines and shapes, and it will be turned into a collage. What do you recall about lines and shapes in art class? How will you apply what you know or what you've learned to this particular project? Here's what you need for this project. A paper sack, you'll just cut it out, or if you don't have a paper sack, a piece of cardboard will work just fine. Grab some junk mail, catalogs, magazines, and you're going to be looking for a person. If you don't have that, you can always use a picture of yourself. You want some interesting colored paper from those magazines for our collage pieces. Now, you can use tape or glue. Here's some optional things like a hole punch. You'll need scissors, a CD. We're going to be cutting it up, so you might need your grown-ups' help. Sparkly stuff that you find around your house, a piece of foil if you've got it. We're ready to go. Glue your person down onto your paper. You need to trace 3 circles next to the person's face. All right, you're going to cut strips and you're going to create the shape of rectangles and squares. You need a whole lot. Now for the CD, you might need your grown-ups' help to do this because it does get a little sharp. If you don't have a CD, it's okay. But we like the sparkle on this. It gives a nice mirrored effect since we don't have gold leaf. Now you're going to use your tin foil, once again, squares and rectangles. You're going to trace a coat or a dress on top of your person. You need this outline so that you know where to fill in your collage squares and rectangles. Begin layering those rectangles and squares on top of the glued area, following the line of the dress. I have a helper today. My daughter is joining me in this project. Now notice I begin to layer in just a few pieces of the tin foil on top of the dress to add a little bit of that sparkle. Continue adding on top, layering right on top of your cutout person. Make sure to follow the lines that you have created for this coat or this dress. I like having the foot sticking out at the bottom. Now the circles, you want to choose one color or one color family for each circle. So I chose yellow and orange and red. And then I put the CD pieces in there. Now we're going to trace our coat. You want a thick line to trace around your person. That way it stands out. And it just adds a little emphasis to the coat. Once you're done tracing the coat, you will also trace the circles that are located next to the person's head or face. You want to thicken that line up around the person. On one side, you're going to fill a variety of size triangles. You're going to add triangles inside the triangles. You're going to color some and not color the others. On the opposite side, I want you to do swirling lines. For the final part of this project, you are going to add a little bit of sparkle into your background area around your swirls and your triangles. Now's a good time to reflect. What was challenging about this project for you? What would you change or do differently? What was your favorite part of this project? I hope you had a great time creating with me.